Hey there, Mr. Brown here for Science 110, and in this video I want to briefly go over what's included in the lab kit that you pick up from me. And in addition to that, I want to give you a few safety notes about the labs that we will do here in Science 110 this semester. There is actually not a lot of unsafe materials or any of the labs that we do. I really just have 2 points on safety for you, and if you'll follow along, we'll get to those shortly. I'm going to go over the stuff that you do see in the lab kit there. You should have a balance and electronic scale for measuring the weight of things. You should have a small assortment of wires and some Christmas lights that have been stripped to include just the lights themselves. The tall measuring device is what we call a graduated cylinder. You should find one of those in your science kit. You should have a ruler in your science kit that can measure in millimeters. You should have a couple of D batteries in the science kit. You should have a couple of shiny nails in the science kit. You should have a syringe, a 9-volt battery, and some beads and some chromatography paper. And that should be everything in the science kit. Now, as far as safety, like I said, most of these labs are rather on the safe part of the spectrum, but there are two in particular that I want to point out. When we do the pH lab, which is coming up in week 4 or unit 4 of the lab, we will use this material here, what we call Bogen's Universal Indicator. It changes color in solutions of different pH. It's some really neat stuff. However, it is slightly toxic, so please keep it away from any pets or children. Do not let anyone ingest this solution here. If you were to ingest it, I have the material safety data sheet posted in Moodle for you, and you should contact a poison control center. There is also the other safety point that I want to make is the green laser that is included with the science kit is a really pretty nice laser. And I say that because I'm sure, as you get out and get it to investigate it, you might check it out. Make sure you keep that laser out of people's eyes. It's rather strong for a green laser, and it will damage your eyes rather quickly if you look down into it. In addition, also, and I have to mention this, it will reach up if you take it outside at night. It will reach up pretty far, almost to the clouds. Please do not shine this laser at any aircraft. They will come arrest you for doing so. They will come arrest you for doing so. So if you take it out and play with it, nobody's eyes and no aircraft. Be very aware of that. As far as everything else is pretty safe. I'll let you know when you need to wear some eye protection with the labs as you get to doing the labs. But beyond that, those are the two biggest safety factors I want you to be aware of going into the lab. If you'll go over to the next page and fill out the questionnaire and agree to the safety statement. That will be everything you need to do for week 1 of the lab, and we will have a new lab to start with our materials next week.